Okay, today is August 20th. The purpose of this video is to show people who have been asking a lot of questions, did you ever get the hail damage repaired on your car? Yes. Hailstorm was May 30th of 2025. Between the insurance company and finding someone that I would trust to do the repairs, it took some time. But once I found the guy, it was just a matter of getting into his schedule. He was literally a month and a half out before he could actually work on my car. But from what I've seen of the work that he did from that time to the time I dropped my car off was just amazing. So he wound up doing my repairs. His name is Andre, and I think it's Andre Fix-A-Dent. He's based out of Waukegan, Illinois. I'll leave a post in the video. But if you don't remember, the entire driver's side was really bad. On the hood alone, there was 89 dings and dents on the hood. In the fender, there was like 76. To get a more accurate number, go watch the video that I have linked at the end of this video and down in the description, and you can see just how bad it was. But if you look at this hood, it's like glass now. No damage. There was one little ding that was in this corner that I was worried that I wasn't sure if he could get out, but he got it out with no problem. There was about 10 or 15 dents in this A-pillar, and just about 4 or 5 really big ones up on the roof panel, and tons in this door, tons in this door, about 30 in this quarter panel, about 15, 20 in the hatch. The roof was damaged. It had about, 47 hailstone damage. The storm came in so hard, it was coming in from the south, so the majority of the damage was on the driver's side. But he also did a couple dings that did get hit by this hailstorm in the quarter panel here. There was like 5 here, maybe 2 up there, like 3 there. There was some up on that roof panel. I think it was like 7 overall going up towards the front. This piece here in front of the sunroof was all dinged up. That was majority of the 47 were coming from that one. There was a couple here in the fender, nothing major. He said he got those out within 15 minutes. But the hood itself, look at that. There were a couple of really bad ones right on the body line. And the one that was the biggest worry for me is one that was in the fender. Once again, if you want to see what this car looked like before the repairs, I'll link that video. So the car is now done. It looks like it's brand new because it is brand new, but it looks like it never happened. And this car in this sunlight is just gorgeous. That radiant red just stands out 100%. And I shined the wheels up and everything, but I really do appreciate those talented guys. So much so that I've been doing bodywork for more than 25 years and paint for 13. PDR for me is the new body man. If you can fix someone's car without going through all that process of taking door handles, mirrors, moldings, trim panels, and all that other stuff, if you can repair it, providing the paint isn't broken, and the paint wasn't broken. There was no place where the dent was so bad that it actually broke the paint. So, but look at that. That is just amazing. And I think that once again, this is a steal of a deal. This one was $58,000. The SS that's coming out is $61,000. If my inpatient butt would have waited 3 months, I could have had an SS, which has better wheels, 615 horsepower, 650 pound-feet of torque. This one has 288 horsepower and 333 pound-feet of torque. It's nice. Now, I've got 26,700 miles on it, getting ready to go towards the 27,000 mile marker, and I rotate the tires every 7,500 per GM's request. But I took it in and had the tires rotated. Then my wife, calling herself giving me a surprise, and it was, she took it in and had some estimates done for the damage of the hail damage, and had the tires rotated literally like 2 weeks later. So the number one problem outside of that port door, which is now fixed, outside of that port door was the tires. They say you go through EV tires quickly because of all the torque that these cars are capable of producing, and they're absolutely right. So take a look at the tread pattern in the front. Okay, this part right here. You see how this is almost flat? Now let's go to the ones in the back and look there. That's a little bit more tread than the front tires. So, and I understand because the front tires turn left and right and everything. So in conclusion, I love the car. I think anybody that's looking to get their first EV and still has a family, this is by far your best choice for the money. Save the $100,000 that you would spend on a Tesla and take half of that and get a Blazer EV. You don't have to get the RS that I have or the SS that I'm getting, but you can get an LT and it has better range. That's the last thing. They recommend charging these cars to only 80%. And I highly recommend you follow the manufacturer's recommendations. Since the port door was kind of messing up on us last week, when it opened, I didn't want to take the chance of being someplace that we run out of battery power. So I charged it to 100%. And if you look at this next video that I have linked after the video showing you the hail damage, you'll see how much I've increased during the summer months, an extra 23 miles more of range by using what the recommendation that the GM has for your car. So what's up? Getting off work. A couple of weeks ago, we had a really bad storm in Racine, pretty much from Chicago up to Milwaukee, and it was a hailstorm. It did a lot of hail damage on cars. And what I'm looking at right now breaks my heart. My brand new 2025 Blazer EV RS, all those marks are hail damage that's on my car. The guy just came to my job and he went over the entire car. There's 39 nickel-sized dings and one over, and that's this dent here. Up on the hood, let me get over here away from the sunlight, you can see there, all over the hood. And there's 89 nickel-sized dings there and two over. On the passenger fender, he found 5 small-sized damage. Now, the hail was coming in from the south. My car was parked facing the west, and the garage was on the other side, so it didn't hit that side of the car because it was outside, and we were out to dinner. Didn't know the storm was coming, and got the shock of my life when I got home and I saw my brand new car. So these are all the dings that are on the car, and he says this is no big deal. He said he can get all these dings out of the car in one day. He said, if I start at 7, I'll probably finish at 7 and it'll be done. And I said, and how well will it be done? He goes, really good. He goes, if you drop the headliner, he said he may not need the headliner because I have a panoramic sunroof. He said he can glue stick those dings and get them out. Just on this pillar alone, there's 37 dings all the way to the front of the car. So you can see all the damage on the car. Then on the back door, there's 23. On the quarter panel, there's 37 little dings and dents. And he said if I can take the tail light out, that'll help him get to a lot of those spots. Some there. On the trunk, it says 11 nickels. So he's including the 4 that are back here and then the ones that are connected to the tailgate right here. But yeah, this is my 2025 Blazer EV RS. I'm a little heartbroken, but after listening and talking to him, he's been doing this for 20 something odd years. So he knows this is nothing new to him and nothing that he can't fix. He goes, I can easily fix this. It'll just take him all day to do it. So the insurance company is going to come out tomorrow and give an estimate on this car. So what I'm going to do is make a video, 1 for historical records and 2 for the insurance company. So I'm just going to take pictures so they can see what I see. All right, guys, stay tuned. This is the before, and then once it's done, I'll show a video of the after repair. Thanks for watching the channel. My name's James. I usually put myself in the video, but no need. Like, subscribe. Even if you don't subscribe, I don't care. Just hit a like so this can be activated in the YouTube algorithm. And I just want to see no subscribers, 100,000 likes. What would that do for my channel? Okay, thank you for anything that you do for the channel. Goodbye.